This is the data set with what we have. Now if this data set I form a grouping, males alag ho jao, females alag ho jao. So how will that data set look like? That data set will look something like this. All the males at one side and all the females at one side. So this table will look like this now. If I group by them on any attribute, so this group by I have done on which attribute? On the gender attribute. So it is forming a group by gender. If I would have done group by the city in which he or she is working, then this same data set, so this is group, this is looking like group by, this is, I should have, so this is my data set, original data set. If I do group by gender, group by, it will look something like this. Group by gender will look something like this, right? So we are forming a group based on the which attribute? So it will form a group of males and it will form a group of females. Yes, no, maybe. And then using this we can do arithmetic operation. What I can do? So if I tell you count me the number of males and count me the number of females, then 3 male and 2 female, right? So you once you do, so this query will be like this. So from on this table, if I fire this query, select star from my EMP, okay, will fetch me all the records, will fetch me this above data set. If I give a semicolon over here, if I give a semicolon over here, my output will be like this, the upper output. But if I want the data to be grouped by their gender, so I will say group by which column? Gender, and give a semicolon. Now which gender is coming first, male or female? Which gender is it is showing me first, male or female? Male. So I have done group by gender. So one group of males, one group of females. But which gender is it showing me first? So I have done order by descending. Order by, because it should show me female first and male second, right? Groups of female and groups of male. But here it is showing me. So I have done it order by which? Order by gender, right? And which, descending or ascending? Descending. So if I execute this query, the output will be like this. So I copy the query, I come here, I paste the query and hit enter. Okay, if you are doing group by, then we will have to do some arithmetic operation on that. What will have to do? Some arithmetic operations. So if I say want to display all the employee names along with their gender, so what will I say? EMP, what it is? E name, comma, then what? E name, comma. See, if you are doing a group by, we should do some mathematical operation on it. We should do some grouping, some what? So if I want to show the count of male and the count of female, count of female. So how will we do that? So what is the count of male? So once I do the group by, it will give me the data in this blue and red column. Then I want to count the number of rows in the blue and the number of rows in the red. So how many number of rows in the blue? And how many number of rows in the red? So I will show like this. Select me the gender. So it will show me M or F. And besides that, what I want to show? Count of star. From which table? From which table? And group by what? Why semicolon? Why semicolon? Group by which column? Group by gender. So you can visualize this to be of this nature. You are doing select star. What are you selecting? Select the gender, comma what? Count of star. From which table? Group by. So it will group by gender. So the blue and the red set. Blue and how many genders do we have in the table? Two genders. So it will show me M and F. And after group by gender. And then also my arithmetic option. What is that? Count star. So what is the count of males? So it will show me count of males 3 and count of females how much? So what have I selected? See, it will display what you select. What have I selected? Gender. So it will show me gender. And then count star. Count star means count. But now earlier this whole set was one group. This whole set was one group. Now I split it. Now I have split it into two groups as per your gender. So male group different, female group different. So it will show me count star per group. Count star. So what is the count star of males and the count star of females? So per group it will show you the count star. So per group it will do this arithmetic operation. How many groups have I formed? Two groups. Based on which? Gender. So two groups. And per group do this activity. What is it? Count star. So what is it? Will it be? Two groups and their counts, right? So if I hit enter now, got it? Female 2 and I wanted to show male first. I wanted to show. Then what will we do? Don't give a semicolon over here. So in this output I want to show the males first. So what will I do? Order by which column? Order by gender, right? But this is what I wanted to show. Okay, if the same thing, if I did group by city, group by, so how would the group be formed? This would become the first group, right? Then this would become the second group, which will have 2 employees. Right? And this would become a third group, which will have only 1 employee. So now how many groups are being formed? Yes, guys, tell me. So this is the red is the first group. Green is the second group. And blue is the third group. So now if I want to show how many employees are there in one city, that there are 2 in Pune, 2 in Jaipur, 1 in Delhi. So how will I show that? Select. I want to show Jaipur 1. So Jaipur is in which column? City. And then I want to show count star. Okay. From my EMP. And group by city. What will the output be? I'm also displaying this. I'm also displaying the city name also, right? I'm also displaying the city name. So what it is showing me? Jaipur 2, Delhi 1, Pune 1. Okay, I want to show from less number of employees to more number of employees. This city has the least number of employees and this has the maximum number of employees, from small to big. Order by which column? Count star. Order by the column name. So if I say show me in alphabetical order, so order by city. So it will show me Delhi first, Jaipur, then Pune. And if I say show me from least to maximum, so it will show me Jaipur, Delhi has 1, Jaipur has 2, Pune has 2, Mumbai has 7, Noida has 13. So in order of increment of the count, so you can order this data as per whatever you wish to. So I want to order by from small city to big city. So in small city less number of people, more big city more number of people. So I'll order by count star. So if I just add to this statement, if I just add now order by which column, so what will be the output? Delhi 1. And now when there is a tie, now see Delhi is 1. Now there is a tie between Jaipur and Pune. Now whose name will it show me first? Jaipur or Pune? Now I want to see Delhi first. Then, so once there is a tie, so you can do order by first count star. If there is a tie over there, then display me by city in ascending order. Okay, so you can do 2 order bys. So first it will order by what? Count star. So first we will come Delhi. But now for the count star of Jaipur and Pune is same. So if it is same, then order by the second attribute. City ascending, then what? Jaipur, then Pune. If I would give city descending, then first it will show me Delhi, then Pune, because when there is a tie, use this to resolve the tie. So what is the output of this program now? Delhi and then city descending, Pune, Jaipur. Delhi, Pune, Jaipur. So 1, 2, 2. Okay, now if I want to order them by their city in ascending order, in alphabetical order. Order by city in alphabet. So Delhi first, then Jaipur, then Pune. Order by city, that's all. By default it is ascending. By default it is ascending. So order by got it. So this is what your group by clause does. Understood? So you have to do some arithmetic operation when doing a group by. Okay. Now what is the difference? What is the relation of where to select? So if I say select star from my EMP, it will show me all the 5 records. But if I want to select only of the males, so what I do? So my question is, what does where do to select? It filter out the record. What it does? So if select will return me all the records, I can filter out some records based on a condition using where. So where क्या है? filter की छन्नी है. क्या है? select सब record देगा. और अपने को filter करना है, साइड में लेना है. तो क्या करते हैं अपन? where लगाते हैं. तो where का और select का relation क्या है? where select का filter है. क्या है? है ना? इससे हम record filter कर सकते हैं condition के ऊपर. If I wanted to display all the, so if I do this, will display me all the records. If I want to select only of Pune city, तो where लगा देंगे ना. तो where क्या करता? filter out the record, right, based on a condition. Now it will give me only Pune city. So what is the relation of select and where? Select gives all the records and where will filter out. यही relation है group by का और having का. किसका? ग्रुप बाय सिलेक्ट है और हैविंग वेयर है. ठीक है. अब देखो मैंने एक क्वेरी फायर की. इसका आउटपुट क्या आएगा? जयपुर, पुणे ये आएगा ना. वो क्या कर रहे हैं? ग्रुप बाय किससे कर रहे हैं? सिटी से कर रहे हैं. उससे काउंट निकाल रहे हैं. अब मुझे वही सिटी के नाम बताओ जिसमें 2 या उससे ज़्यादा एम्प्लॉय काम कर रहे हैं. यस, तो हैविंग क्या करता, जो ग्रुप बाय ने दिया उसको फिल्टर करता, जो ग्रुप बाय ने दिया, तो इतना रिकॉर्ड ग्रुप बाय ने दिया ना, हाँ वेयर कैसे नहीं, वेयर के जैसा काम करता हूँ, सिंटैक्स हैविंग है। तो अगर मैं यहाँ सेमीकोलन दूँ तो आउटपुट क्या आएगा, जयपुर 2, दिल्ली 1, पुणे 2। अब मुझे इसमें से फिल्टर करना है, किस बेस पे, इसका काउंट स्टार क्या है, 2 और मोर देन, तो हैविंग क्या, हैविंग विच कॉलम, count star column greater than or equal to 2. So is this greater than 2? तो जयपुर आएगा। Is this greater than or equal to 2? ये नहीं आएगा, ये है क्या, तो क्या आएगा अभी आउटपुट, तो ये ग्रुप बाय और ये हैविंग और ये ऑर्डर बाय है, और ये ऑर्डर बाय ऑन टू क्लॉजेस भी है। तो पहले वो ऑर्डर बाय करेगा फर्स्ट क्लॉज पे, जब वहाँ टाई हो जाए, जब वहाँ क्या हो जाए, टाई हो जाए, अगर वो लोग मैम बोल रही है कि हम लोग परसेंटेज के हिसाब से टॉपर बनाएंगे, अब दो लोगों के सेम परसेंटेज हो गए 9.8 9.8, अब टॉपर कौन, अब बोले ना विल चेक अटेंडेंस, ना विल चेक अटेंडेंस, कब चेक होगा, तो अभी जब अपन ऑर्डर बाय कर रहे हैं एक कॉलम पे, ऑर्डर बाय काउंट, तो पुणे में भी 2 है और जयपुर में भी 2 है। अब हम क्या करेंगे, सिटी नेम असेंडिंग, तो जयपुर पहले फिर पुणे बाद में, समझ में आ रहा है, तो ऐसे हम 2 कॉलम पे भी ऑर्डर बाय कर सकते हैं। अंडरस्टूड, आई होप, यस।